Hello, all you wonderful people. I am back once again, and we are heading into the spooky house. Woo! Someone needs to mop the spooky house. Honestly, there's footprints all over the floor. My guy is obviously distraught over it, clutching his head in his hands at the sight of the horrible mess. Why are you even trying? The phone never works in these situations. Never mind.
Hello. I need an ambulance. Can you hear me? I need help.
Worst phone sex line ever.
This cold darkness around me. I was usually not afraid of the dark. But there, on that day, I remembered I had a matchbox somewhere in my jacket. The urge to light a match was growing with every new chill running down my spine.
Yeah, well, apparently I'm a weenie. Alright, got a box of matches. It's too bad this is 1938 or you'd have an iPhone with a flashlight app. Who answered? I couldn't forget that sound. Alright. Stumblebum. Oh, ugly. The woman with dark hair was dominating the room. Who was she? A dominatrix? Oh, more matches. Alright. What am I looking at? Ah, peaceful landscape. The kind of place I would have loved to be. Alright. Shovel is covered in fresh soil. Well, the thing is, this is a black and white game, so I'll take your word for it. That could be soil on the handle, on the blade of the shovel, or it could be blood. Could be tapioca pudding, for all I know. God, staggers. The mountain landscapes couldn't soothe me. Well, apparently you're just too stressed. Ooh, lights. Lights are good. Yeah. I know that's supposed to be a mystical symbol, but it looks kind of like the female symbol, so it like makes my brain think that's the women's bathroom.
This is what the night looked like. Limited perspective is as closed as this door.
Yeah, well, when you got a negative Nancy perspective like that, of course everything's gonna go badly for you. Seriously. I do not know what... Without light, I couldn't do anything. Alright. So I'm going to need to find more light. Whoever lived here had a taste for alcohol. So... 60, 78% of the planet? Alright. I am still wandering blind. And I am still staggering and almost falling half the time. But I have not looked at... Aha! It's pitch black in there and I don't want to go in. I mean, I gotta, but I don't wanna. Alright, light switch. That armchair looked comfy. I could get some rest and save my progress. That sounds like a plan in a bit. First, I gotta look around the room. Ooh, more matches. Alright, matches do not seem to be infinite. I can only hold 12, because apparently I've got the crappiest pockets on the face of the earth. Seriously, 12 matches. It's like... The time came when we stopped counting. We stopped counting how many companies closed in the past 9 years, how many unemployed and families ended up in the streets, forced to live in the slums. Stopped counting all the commodities wasted because no one could buy them, thrown into the sea or burnt. We stopped counting how many of our business partners fell with us. 9 years ago, on October 9th, 1929, born from the sick and speculative belly of America, the crash would throw the world into the storm and darkness. We are here, but we lost faith. We stopped counting because these are just figures and meh. Not getting anything relevant. Oh, man, it's been a long day. Just gonna sit back for a while and have a nap. Save my day.
There?
No? Who are you? I might be here. As I woke up, I had recovered some strength and I could run. Does this mean I'm not going to be staggering like a drunk? Seriously, you sat down for like 7 seconds. That's not enough to recover anything. A box of old science textbooks. Alright, what's up on top of the cabinet? I guess I can't really look there. Yeah, it's just a box full of old science textbooks. Your mom's an old science textbook. A boy with a religious dress. Who put the boy in a dress? Ooh, is that a Jedi? No, it's a woman with a church candle. Never mind. Never mind. Looked like a Jedi. William is 7 today. He is with Henry running after the servants in the garden dressed up like monsters from space. Games, always games. Matches upside down. The yells give me a headache. I'm cloistered in the office, unable to pray. Henry's fantasies keep William away from his great destiny. I have to bring him back to me. This will be the only chance to make a man out of him. To make the great Ventnor Cross legacy show him the way. He's a dreamer with no ambition. Can't teach him. Behind every great man there is a great woman. Nonsense. Women should be on the front line. This is where the opposite brought us. I have no illusion about how little power is leaving in the hands of women, but William is young. He is the future. I will act through him, and may night fall upon this house. May William stop running after deceiving lights. So there's an angry wife, possibly the domineering woman from the picture. Okay, I've got one picture, and it's kind of vague. Honestly, I did not know there would be this much reading aloud when I got to this game. The crucifix was not comforting at all. Well, no offense to those who, carry them around, but unless you have very specific beliefs, a man nailed to a cross is probably not going to comfort you that much. If you have those specific beliefs, what it stands for will comfort you. Okay, rubber, why, what, who, with the, where, what, the, why, how?
Help me.
Who was it? Or what was it? In my world, women didn't glow like the moon. And they didn't walk through doors either. I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
Apparently standing in the darkness is a bad idea. Alright. When the screen starts shaking, I guess that's like, hey, dummy, light a candle. Nothing special about the wardrobe. Aww. I demand something special about the wardrobe. And that's the pause button. It successfully works. In case any of you were wondering. Can we stop counting? Already read you. Soothing aura surrounding the lunar goddess's statue. Okay, you're kind of weirding me out, Detective Man. You are clearly not traditionally religious if that statue makes you feel good and the cross on the wall does not. So I am learning about Detective Man. Suffocating in its useless illuminations and frills, this mansion doesn't have a greatness befitting a fortune like the Vespers. Work of a degenerate romantic, like a stain in this century. Ordered the flower beds to be removed. They made moving around complicated. In summer, the scent was unbearable. I didn't talk about it to Henry, and he was quite upset. For the first time, I saw something like rage in his eyes. For a few seconds, he did look like a man. Then he shut himself back in his melancholy and played the piano all afternoon. Him and his jazz music. People did not used to have a positive view on jazz music. It was new and scary and dangerous. And I guess nowadays it's that music from a long time ago. You know how it is. Everything has to be more shocking than the previous generation. I mean, compare just even 10 years ago, Marilyn Manson, and then go back 40, 50 years before that, and people were freaking out. Oh, the Beatles with their long hair! They're going to ruin everything! They're going to corrupt our children! The Beatles! What was in there that needed to be concealed? Dude, it's a closet / wardrobe. It's... Sheet music was taken out of the glass case. No, seriously. So tired. Father ordered leather club chairs from a Quincy craftsman. They're perfect. One of the few places where I can rest and think. Margaret wouldn't touch them. I have no idea why. Maybe because they're marked with a sun, which made her blind. I don't know. I'm just happy to sit here and rest. For too many of us, the political equality we once had was meaningless in the face of economic inequality. A small group had... If you want to read it, you can read it. Okay, I will summarize. For many, life was no longer free, liberty no longer real, men can only find the resource of happiness. Against economic tyranny, can only appeal to... Boring. Economic royalists, more of this. Complain to overthrow the institutions of America. What they really complain, we seek to take away their power. Our allegiance to America... Okay, it's Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He said a lot of things, apparently. I know that may be lazy, but that stuff is really dry. Portrait of a woman had been cut with a knife. It's just really boring. Barely any humanity left in that man's stare. And I apologize for my excuse me, for my voice. This is pollen season really bad. I mean really bad. Of all the bars I visited, the Smoke and Mirrors appears to have been especially tailored for me. People there are quiet, melancholic even. Stagnate in the swirling smoke of their cigarettes like convicts. Desperate victims pushed to the darkness by crisis. But even the bar is an elegant place. They are not driven away driven away. They respect their right to oblivion. A place they can disappear. I find myself a corner I can watch the comings and goings. And just meh. If it's not
This thing looked like it was reaching out from some fairy tale. The kind of stories in which kids get devoured by some witch in a dark forest. Was it real?
I'm sure all of these are saved. Dearest William, you want to know more about me. Last time I didn't tell you everything. Let her make up for it. When I arrived in California in 1930, I was only 18. Marvelous place, weather is nice, hours on the beach, happy to see how her skin tans. She's from Norway. In the evening, she hangs out in jazz clubs. In the afternoon, she watches people play on the beach and hums songs. Her English is improving because she learned music. At that time, she was barely aware of the social misery, the Great Depression, that was devouring the country. I am young, I am beautiful, and she has been offered a job as a jazz singer. And it feels fantastic. And she's never felt as good as how she does right now, except maybe when she thinks about the day when she felt the way that she does right now.
Delusion or not, I tried not to think about it. Only a madman can think mad things.
I can confirm this. I think mad things all the time. The gramophone can only... Uh-oh. You gonna sing?
I decided to accept her presence. After all, from all those weird things I had seen that night, she was the only one who hadn't tried to kill me.
What's tried to kill you? You almost ran off the road, and then nothing has actually tried to kill us.
Actually, she didn't even seem to see me. She was waiting for something. But what?
Wait a minute, back to the 12 matches thing. Are you wearing girls' jeans? Anyway, I watch them from behind the vapors of my whiskey, drunk men and women who bark like animals. Grab and bite each other in a preposterous parade that seems to arouse them. Woo! I am outraged, and yet I am jealous of their foolishness, their ability to forget everything in their game. The lovers, leaning and whispering to each other amidst the chaos, confident their words between one another. I dream of being in his place, and... Nah. Is this actually revealing the plot, or is this just... I could look around using... Why? Why would I... Why, what with the why, do? Why, do. Okay, there's a hand. Chest was locked. With the opening for a key. Alright, what the hell does this accomplish that the normal, walk up to it, click once, and it says it is locked? Seriously, what the hell? What does that accomplish that would not be accomplished by the way every other walk up to it in this game functions? So far. So far. There's the light switch. Turn it off like a light switch. What the? Did I just waste a match? Mother's shadows will never go away. I understand it now. Calling them ghosts would be too noble. It is a filth that strives in the dark like flies on manure. As long as I am alive, they will be around. Where's the light switch? Who would hang this picture of a headless woman on the wall? Anyone can hang a picture of a headless woman. I could go hang a picture of a headless woman. Margaret Vesper, née Ventercross. Margaret and Henry Vesper, two strangers pretending to be married. No thank you. No, what, why, or why, how, what, what, no. Yeah, no. Go away. Another apparition. This one smells like death. An old lady, corrupt soul, death itself. Oh, God. Oh, it's Chase. Oh, hi, with the run button. I don't like her. She is not my friend. These boots had been used very recently for walking all over someone. Rather Rooney. Let us... I want more matches, but I want to go to a room that I have already been into, because I don't care if I deplete the matches in this room, and I would rather not deplete the matches that are up ahead, because I might need them later. Alright. What am I looking for? I already looked at you. Go away. Painting. That picture of a drawing looks suspicious. Again, I'll take your word for it that it's soil. I would hate to soil myself. Alright, let's see if the old lady's still here. Mother shadows, blah 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 pudding. Hey! No, barely any humanity. Hey, I've been here. Double check. Could be the same painting. Nope. Been here. I have been here. Could have just been a duplicate painting, but it ain't. Unless they deviously put a duplicate painting and a duplicate diary entry just to throw me off. Those clever buggers. They thought they'd fool me. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Hey, it's a thing. Log. Oh, now I've got an inventory? Why wouldn't you pick up the stone arm? I was trying like crazy to get you to pick up the stone arm. The lack of sleep erodes your sanity as well as your memory. I'm putting the kitchen key in the book of recipes Father loves so much. In the library and won't move from there to prevent you from having to make extra keys again. Start by trying not to lose this note, loser. Okay, didn't say that. May the menu for dinner seem to be off by about 20 years, or good 20 years too late. Alright. Well, I can't get into the library at the moment, and I can't get into the kitchen.
Too heavy for me to breach it. Especially with my bad leg.
Alright, if the match was a nuisance, I could put it out. Okay. That accomplished nothing. Ooh, a log. I got a log, and I got a fireplace, and I got matches. So I'm gonna do the thing. Needed more wood. Okay, there's table and chairs and oh, there we go. 2 logs. Do 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 do. I have no idea why I went Simpsons all of a sudden. It had nothing to do with 2 logs. Still more wood for the fireplace. Yes. Yes. Looks broken and dangerous. Now, first he thinks he's scaring the house. Now the light switch looks dangerous. Oh my. Unless it's sparking. I guess, never mind, light switch good. Been a year since Sarah died of pneumonia. A few months after Winterstone became disabled. They were my only friends. Say the house is empty, filled with my own echoes, things I want to hear. I miss Father so much. Hear him playing the piano. Listen to Jack Hyden's Wonderful You and realize I never had anyone to play with. This is when I need company, a companion. The city is so close. I guess it is time to leave. They have electricity and light there. Alright. Nobody in this house liked nobody. The mom hated the dad and the son. The son hated the mom, but I guess kind of liked his dad. And the dad was a little bit wacko. Landscape. Oh, God, what was that other paint? Oh, God, it's a child with dead blank socket eyes. I do not like no with the nut. What on the no, what? A real microphone. But the girl, was she just a dream? Life could be a dream. Bye-bye. The only one that I love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. It went dark. It went dark, and I'm afraid of the darkness and the shadows and the haven, glaven. Alright, what is that? It says I can... Can I push something? Is my match getting in the way? Do I have to put the match out to do what they want me to do? I don't like you, door. You're a very bad door. Alright. This is a dumb idea, but I'm putting my match out because... Alright, and now apparently I can't actually do the action the hands are telling me to do. So I need my match. Why did I put it out? Wait, what? What? Dude, it took me 3 tries to get it lit. That's not cool. That's savage. Alright. Matches could be very helpful. Yes. Let's see what we can find. Maybe sleep time soon. But the thing is, when it's dark is and late night is the best time to play this game. Seriously. Book a match. Box a match. Ooh, there's something. Oh, the window had no handle. A very unhelpful peculiarity. So smash the window with one of the big overstuffed chairs. I remember the smell. Cold tobacco. Fresh enough to fill the room. It's a tobacco ad. How glorious. The original copy of Debussy's Clair de Lune. If you don't know the name Clair de Lune, you have still heard it. And you can say what you like to Debussy, but there's not much of him left to hear. This seems like a good place to call it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've gotten a little spooked, but I'm having fun too. Please, if you did enjoy, like, comment, or subscribe. Or, you know what? You don't have to. I'm not the boss of you. Good night, everybody.